Welcome to the Play Space and our annual holiday sale Unwrapped stream. Keith Avalone from Play Games. Good to see you tonight. Sam is producing tonight's show as usual. We're going to try to keep this short and sweet tonight. Got the busy Thanksgiving holiday just around the corner. Got a ton of stuff to do around our house. You probably have the same thing. I've got linens to wash and shopping to do and guests to prepare for. And also this sale that this sale is also going on that we are having to prepare for. So it's been another crazy day at Play HQ. So forgive us if we seem a little frazzled because we are. But we will get our information out to you. I did post most of this, or a good portion of this information, in today's Play Connect, which is on our website. Just click on the blog link; it'll take you right to it, and most of this information will be covered there. In case I either forget to mention it here or you forget to remember it. Our game plan tonight basically is to give you the specifics about the sale, talk about some of the items in the sale, and show you a couple of the new items that will be in the sale. And with that, without further ado, let's get after it. We're going to start with the main points, just the facts. And again, most of this is covered in our blog post. The sale is actually quite similar to previous years. We do 10% off already released printed products. That includes games, play mats, add-ons, anything that's printed will be 10% off, and 50% off already released PDF products. That would include card sets, also add-ons like I'm trying to think of an add-on. Like what? Playmats. That's 50. That's 10% off the playmats. Like for example, like the Play Now games, which are available as PDF products. Those will be 50% off. Anything that's digitally released already, 50% off. No discount code is needed for this. In previous years, we had discount codes. Not anymore. You can you just shop and your discounts will be automatically applied at checkout with no effort on your part, just automatic. For the stuff that's on sale. There will be new items on sale starting Friday. Some of them will be hanging around after the sale. Some of them will be disappearing after the sale. There is a bit of a distinction between the two as to where they're placed on the website and how they're discounted. There are 9 items that are holiday sale items that will be available only during the sale. 9 of them. There are 5 PDF products and 4 printed products available only during the holiday sale, but they will be available all 4 days. There's no rush and there's no stampede necessary. They'll be available all 4 days, and then they'll disappear. And they will be located on the holiday page of the website. All the holiday goodies are on the holiday page. Those will not be discounted. This website is set up not to discount those. They're priced already discounted. They're priced at the special holiday price. So we have a few people every year who don't who they see the holiday price and they feel like they should be discounted. They don't quite understand. Just to get it clear, the stuff on the holiday page is already discounted. Everything else site wide will be discounted at checkout. We have spotlight deals going on this year. They are 6-hour deals. They'll be available for 6 hours only. They're kind of like the holiday products, except instead of being around for the entire sale, they'll only be around for 6 hours. They will show up at 6 a.m. Mountain Time. It would be 8 a.m. Eastern Time. And they will stay on the site for 6 hours. Then they'll suddenly just disappear. We get a timer set, and they'll just, they'll appear and then they'll disappear. But they'll be available for 6 hours. And there are different spotlight deals each day. There'll be 4 different days of the sale: Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Each day will have different spotlight deals, each of them available for 6 hours only. A lot of those are going to be like anthologies, bulk things packaged together. I don't want to spill the beans too much, but like, for example, we will have the Scramthology. A lot of people have asked via email whether we're going to do that again this year. We will do the Scramthology. In years past, it has been, we've had a limited quantity of those, and then when they're gone, they're gone. This year, we're going to have them available for 6 hours, and whoever wants one can get one. And all these spotlight deals will be like that, but again, only for 6 hours. And again, anything that's on the holiday, those will not be discounted. The spotlight deals will not be discounted. They're already discounted. Again, anything that's on the holiday page will not be discounted. Everything site-wide outside the holiday page will be. We have a couple of items that are debuting during the holiday sale and will be sticking around after the sale. One of them we'll be showing you here shortly. For example, we have two new tennis card sets, tennis pro sets, the 2024 men's and women's pro sets. Those are going to be debuting during the sale, and they will be staying around on the site after the sale. So those will be available. Those will have the discount applicable to them. And they will not be on the holiday page, but they are being launched during the holiday sale. Just to kind of, I'm sorry if that's confusing. I don't think it is, but and there aren't very many of those items, but there are a couple of items that are going to be launched during the holiday sale and will hang around afterwards. And then, of course, we have the holiday sale freebies. Each year we seem to have more of them. Last year we had 3. This year we have 4. And I am holding myself back to tell you about them because I'm very excited about them. One in particular, I'm super excited about. It's going to be a free download, and you just all you got to do is just show up anytime during the sale, and click the download link and enjoy. So we have 4 of the holiday sale freebies that'll be available starting Friday as well. Now we get to the sneak preview portion of the show. These are items that will be available during the sale. I'm not going to talk about all of them. In fact, I'm limiting myself to 3. And let's just dive right in. We have the table cam going, don't we?
We're not on it right now, but I'll switch over.
Yeah, we can switch over to it. I'm gonna sip from my my Happy Holidays dog Santa mug here. I've got my festive holiday spiced tea. All right, so we're at the table cam. We'll show you Baseball Leap 20XX. This is super cool. This is like the ultimate blue sky contemporary baseball set, as well as being the ultimate contemporary baseball sandbox set. We actually wanted to release this. We were planning to release this on Leap Day back in February, but we could not get it together. As you will see, there's quite a bit of stuff in it, and we were not able to get it sufficiently together. So we tucked it away for release during the holiday sale, and here it is, holidays, and super excited to present this. It's a one-of-a-kind baseball game card set that puts you ahead of the curve and gives you a glimpse of the bright future of big league baseball. So these are in our express card format, team colors, and each team has its own sheet of 24 players to start with. So we've got we've used we've co-opted the faux logos again, like we did for the in-season set. That was hugely popular, by the way. I just want to tell you, we had so many comments about that. So we implemented that for this, and each team gets its own sheet. And this is set in this is a baseball season that is set in I'm not going to say the near future, the not too distant future. We'll call it 10 to 15 years. That's why we call it Baseball Leap 20XX. It's set in the future, but not any specific season. And it is not. So let me just go through some of the teams. So just to give you a quick look at all the teams. There's Detroit. There's Houston, Kansas City. There's Las Vegas. Yes, we know the Oakland franchise will be playing in Sacramento next year. They're going to be eventually in Las Vegas. So they're in Las Vegas in this set. We also have 2 new teams. We've expanded the league because expansion is on MLB's radar. And we didn't just guess at this. We did quite a bit of research into a lot of these things. Like, for example, which cities are most likely to get MLB expansion teams. One of them is Nashville. So Nashville gets the American League team. And then the National League team will be placed in Austin, Texas. Actually, south of Austin, kind of between Austin and San Antonio. Where is that team? There they are. We gave them the colors green. So Texas will again have a National League team. So there are 32 teams in this set, and each of them has 24 base players. We also have a set of free agent players. These are basically filler players. As you can see, they're not great players. But you can, fill out your rosters with them if you have injuries or whatever. And then we get to the Leap players. These are now we introduced this feature with our Baseball America set. I was so enthusiastic about this. I felt like we had to get it out there on a Leap Day, so we put it in the Baseball America set where there's an all-star side, and then there is a superstar side. and these cards have that. So these players have like an all-star side, and if you're familiar with the leap mechanic, when you activate one of these, the green color, the green hued quality in this set, it's I believe the blue hued set, the blue hued quality in the Baseball America set. Then you're going to flip. He makes the leap to superstar status, and then you play on this side of the card until he hits the red side, in which case he goes back. It's set up so that some players will go more frequently. Some players will get to one side and they're going to stay there for a while. But it's a neat mechanic, and we get a lot of great feedback on it. And so we created a set of leap players. Now, as you'll notice, these leap players are not assigned to any team. That's where the sandbox angle comes in. You can put these players on any team. So, for example, if I'm tired of the Rockies always being in 5th or 6th place in my leap league, in my baseball leap 20XX, I can give them some of the top leap players, the top superstar players, and make them an instant playoff favorite. I can do that with any of the franchises, or I can have a draft and just draft these players as I want. I can make all-star teams out of them and have them run roughshod through the league. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with this. But wait, there's more. We also have umpires. You got a set of umpires, and you have a set of ballparks, ballpark cards, which we have taken liberty with. So all these, I need to say, I don't want to talk too much about this, but obviously you can tell I'm kind of excited about it. So this is not entirely fictional. It is set in the future, but we've hidden some Easter eggs throughout this entire set in terms of players who could still be playing, like young players, today's young players who very conceivably could still be playing in 2035, 2040. They would be veteran icon players, and you'll find them sprinkled throughout this set. There's a pretty good number of them, and we're going to let you discover them. It's also the same with the umpires. There are also umpires, and I think Ryan Adeton you'll recognize. There are a number of umpires who are younger today who could still be umpiring in 2035, 2040. So we've got them. And the ballparks. We've a lot of these ballparks, of course, Fenway Park is still in here. In Boston, but we for example, we rebuilt the Astrodome. It's the EOG Resources Astrodome built outside Houston, and we have other. Of course, we built the stadium in Las Vegas. We have a brand new stadium in Nashville, and a new stadium in several different cities. Some cities have the same stadiums, but they've been renamed. And then there are places like Truist Park and Globe Life Field, which are the same. So there's Fenway Park right there. So some of these parks will change. Some of them are different. Some of them are brand new, and all of them will contribute to your contemporary baseball scene. And again, we have team cards. We made team cards for each team as well that you can place with the teams using our faux logos. They're not the actual. Obviously, we can't use real MLB logos, but it's nice to have each team to have a logo. So we created little team cards for them, and they can go with the teams. So that is. Oh, Sam's got a question.
Do we end up including players from like the high school or
minor? Yes, there are players in here who you do not know now, probably, but 5 years from now, after you've played this, you say, "Wait a minute, I've heard of that guy," and you'll go back to your leap set and say, "Oh, there he is." So yes, we researched high school, went back as far as high school, college, minor leagues. So yes, the set is littered with what we like to call Easter egg players who are real life players who are going to show up on your tabletop, and a lot of these guys it's going to be so fun because a lot of these guys you 5 years from now it's like, wait a minute, I know that guy. He hit 300 for me. So. That is Baseball Leap 20XX, and again, this is going to be available all 4 days of the sale. It's not going to be then it is going to go away. So this is a leap year type thing, and leap year is almost over. So I would encourage you to grab this if you have any interest in it at all. I think it's just a super neat set. Baseball Leap 20XX. Okay. Our second feature thing is also baseball-oriented, but a little bit more traditional. We have, with the help of Kurt Berglund, our baseball historian and podcaster extraordinaire, we have created an update for the all-time franchise great series. It's a set of 54 cards. These are players who now we made this set. Al Wilson, worked really hard on this set, but it was like 10. It's been a decade. Hard to believe, but it's been a decade since these cards came out. And in that time, a lot of players have emerged. Guys like Shohei Ohtani and Mookie Betts, all these guys. So we've made cards for them to be included in the all-time franchise great series, and there's 54 of these players. Oops, that's upside down. There's Xander Bogaerts. We do have some old guys like Jim Lonborg. They're not all young stars, but a good number of them are. Rushman and Henderson from the Orioles, and we have 2 cards. Ohtani is of course carded twice. Kurt and I had a discussion about that. I don't know. I was thinking, guys, he's only played 1 year for the Dodgers. Is he really already a Dodger all-time great? And I deferred to Kurt. And others agreed. He's one of the greatest players, if not the greatest player of all time. So we carded Shohei twice, once for the Dodgers, once for the Angels, and everybody else is in here just once. So this set will be hanging around after the sale. We're going to price this quite attractively. And you'll be able to add this to your set. And we also have a special anthology deal for the rest of the set if you don't have it already. We are thinking of sometime in 2025 consolidating this and just offering this as one set. Right? Currently, we offer it as numerous sets. There's 4 different series to it because they were released in 4 different stages over a period of, I want to say, 4 years, maybe 5 years. I think the 4th series came out. Gosh, I think it was 2017, 2018, maybe. Anyway, it was a long time making these cards, but we are thinking about consolidating them. But for now, we will have a special anthology deal, and these will be available separately at a very attractive price for people that already have the all-time franchise grades. You can add these players in. Oh, and yes, they do have it's the same setup. They've got the same exact type of background. They're double-sided cards with like a baseball card bio information on the back, and then of course the History Maker Baseball play data on the front. So that is the second goodie that we have, second of many. Then we also, this is the last thing I'm going to talk about. We have more, but I don't want to spill all the beans. I like to have some surprises. This is courtesy of Travis Jansen. Helped out with this. We've been working with Travis on this literally all year. And the idea is it's a Play Now 3D play pack. These are goodies that are going to go with the Play Now games. And I will say right off the bat, we're still waiting. Unfortunately, the mail failed us. We did not get the last 2 items, but I will tell you about them. So let's start with the plane. This is the plane that will go with Aviatrix. It is like a small replica of a Lockheed Electra. And it is designed so as to fit very nicely on the Aviatrix game boards. If you're a fan of Aviatrix, you're going to love this. I mean, I am thrilled. It's so cool. So the plane, just moves along. It fits right on the hex. You can take it up to the Airstream or land at San Juan and move along. So it just adds a dimension to the game that's.
Kind of hold it up real quick and flip it around so people can see what the base is like. It's kind of hard to see from the top.
Okay, so I don't know if you can see this. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
All right, so it is really a nice 3D rendering. It's got a very strong stand to it. This blue, I guess, for all the ocean that's on the game boards, and it fits very nicely. Fits right in the game box. So that is the first 3D goodie that comes in this pack. I'm gonna tuck this one right away here in my pack, just so I've got it, because I love it. Then we have the Fury Dice. Now we actually have 3 games that use the Fury Dice. We had a difficult time having these. We had some made when Fury Hardball first came out, Fury Football first came out, and they were quite expensive and they were a little bit clunky. So Travis put these together for us, and we have each pack will come with a white one and a black one. So you can use the black one with Fury Football and the white one with Fury Hardball if you want. They also, of course, Mr. President also uses a Fury die, And that's the other thing that comes in this pack is a little telephone icon that goes on the game board. So, like, when you're playing Mr. President, you have to get the president's approval for all the decisions you make. You make your decisions, then you roll the dice and get the president's approval. You call him up on the phone. So this is your marker now, a little white hotline to the president. And as the days go by, you move it up. It takes the place of the white helmet pawn. So move it up there, and it has a nice little visual to the game. So that will also be in the pack. The other thing that's not in here are the roller skates for Roller Rumble. We constructed and part of the reason that we don't have this is because we had difficulty making it work. But we finally got a model. I say we. Travis really did all the work on this. Finally got a model that printed well and looked cool. I was going to have a picture of it. I will post a picture. When you go to the website on during the sale, you'll see a photo of it. And you'll see it looks great on the board. It's like an old-fashioned. It's like a classic roller derby skate. And there's each pack will come with a black one and a white one, so you'll have two of them to use on your jam track for Roller Rumble. It's a nice little visual. Doesn't change the game at all. Just adds a nice little visual and kind of makes it a little bit more immersive. So that is the 3D play pack that will also be available throughout the sale. As far as we know, we're debating what to do after the sale. Probably the 3D play pack will go away, but we may keep it around. We're kind of on the fence. A lot of it will depend on how what people think about it. So we're undecided whether that's going to hang around or not. Okay, so those are the three things that I'm going to talk about. We have a new holiday PDF game. We're going to keep it under wraps until Black Friday. I was going to show it, but then I felt like I needed to do a demo on it, and I didn't want to spend a lot of time. So what we're going to do is we'll get it up there, and then we'll do a demo Friday afternoon/evening. After the sales has gone on, and we'll give you a debriefing of how the sale's going, and also show you how the game works for those people who have gotten it. They'll get some tips, and for those people who are thinking about getting it, they'll get some more information about this. So we'll plan on doing a demo of our holiday PDF game on Friday afternoon. We'll launch it then. As the sale starts, you'll see what it is. I'm pretty stoked about it though. I was writing the web text for it this afternoon, and it's. I think it will go over very well with our crowd. Convention play passes, PLAAY.com 2025. We put them on sale just before the stream started. You'll notice a strange price, $71.10. So here's the reason: the early bird price for the convention, $79. And I felt like that's not going to be on the holiday page. It's going to hang around. So let's apply the holiday discount to it for the holidays. And then I thought, well, we don't want people waiting around. Why would you pay $79 for it now when you could wait until the weekend to get it for $71.10 with the 10% discount? So I went ahead and just marked it at $71.10. So that'll be the price through the sale, and then after the sale, it'll go up to $79.
Well, you'll see it go up to $79 during the sale.
Yes, right. Right now it says I think $171.10 with an X'd out $149. During the sale, it'll probably say 79 X out to 71.10. I don't know. Bottom line is it's going to say 71.10 through the holiday sale. Then it'll go up to $79 through the end of the year. It'll be just like what we did last year. Then starting January 1, the price goes up to $119, and then if you wait until I want to say April 1, then it will be $149 is the full price. So get your tickets early. We're excited. I believe. The last few days have just been a blur. I believe I posted a tentative itinerary of what we're going to do for PLAAY.con 2025. In fact, I know I did. So you can read some of the plans. I know we got Dave Gardner is going to be our special keynote speaker of the Digital to Dice podcast. Extremely excited to have Dave join us. There'll be lots of fun stuff happening. So, if you like saving money, now would be the time to get your Play Pass, because it will not be less expensive than it will be right now. Other things, we've lowered the free shipping threshold for the holiday sale. Normally, it's free shipping for orders $99 and above. We've lowered that to $25. Just we matched Amazon, So any order over $25 now will get free shipping through the holiday sale. We'll put it back up to 99 after the holiday sale. We have paused. You know what? I didn't do this, but I will do this right after the stream. We paused the miscellaneous purchases. We will not be doing miscellaneous purchases during the holiday sale, mainly because they take up time to arrange and then to produce. So we won't be doing any on-demand printing during the holiday sale. We'll focus on getting the stuff out, and then we'll bring it back probably mid-December. Miscellaneous purchases will return, but there'll be no miscellaneous purchase option until mid-December. And mainly, I guess the main thing that I would make would be please have patience with us. It's just me and Sam doing all this. And we do our best. There's only the two of us, though. Our goal is to get everything out. We really have prepared. We've done this for a number of years. I think that we're best prepared this year than we ever have been. But still, one thing we know from the sales, there's always something that we didn't figure people would order so much of, and then other stuff we printed more of it than we needed. We never know. And I'm sure that'll happen again this year. So please be patient with us. We'll do the best we can. We'll get all the orders out as quickly as we can. And our goal is to have everything shipped, everything that was ordered during the holiday sale, have it all out and mailed by the end of next week. That'd be Saturday, December 7th, is our deadline. So that's everything I have for tonight. Well, I have more, but I'm not going to talk about it because it's a surprise. Again, most of this information is posted in the Play Connect e-newsletter that I posted earlier today. Just go to our website and click on the blog link, and you'll see it right there in red and green, our holiday newsletter. If you have any questions, just let us know. The email link is active. Just click the contact link at the bottom of any page. Hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. We are thankful for you, and that is an understatement. We've had another amazing year with the friendliest, most enthusiastic, most warm, caring group of board gamers on the planet, bar none. So we love you and we appreciate you, and we're so thankful for you, and thankful that you took the time to watch tonight. And I hope you do have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your loved ones. And we will do the same, and we will see you Friday afternoon right here on the Play Games YouTube channel.